Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes, and today we're going to talk briefly about some speed picking exercises for the ukulele. Throughout today's tutorial, I'm going to be using my Cordoba tenor ukulele, and this is tuned to the standard ukulele tuning of A, E, C, and G. And on this tenor ukulele, the G is in the low octave. On my concert ukulele, I have that same tuning, but that G up an octave. Your ukulele may have that low note as low G, or it could be up an octave. It doesn't really matter. For the purpose of today, we're going to focus on our plectrum technique. So I'm going to assume that you're familiar with holding a guitar plectrum. We're going to use the same plectrum that we would if we were playing a guitar. And we're going to focus on our right hand technique. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of music on the screen in a moment that'll just demonstrate the exercise for you, but I'm going to talk it through first of all. So this is 4 bars of just the note A just above the 5-line music stave. We're going to set a metronome off at 110 beats a minute, and we're going to have 1 bar of crotchets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for that bar, we'll just use down strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second bar is quavers. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You'll notice there I'm using down and up strokes, alternate picking. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The third bar we move to quaver triplets. 3 notes played in 1 beat. Triplet, 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 triplet. I'll do that again. Triplet, 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 and again you can see the alternate picking. And finally, the 4th bar of the exercise, we end up with semi-quavers, 4 notes per beat. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. I'll do that again. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Sheet music on the screen for you now. Play along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and triplet, 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 triplet. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. How did you go with that? It might be too fast for you. Slow it down if it is. Use the music on the screen, but put your own metronome soundtrack on and take it down 60 beats a minute if you need to. Now, each one of those bars is a different sense of picking. And today I'm just going to focus on the 4th bar of that exercise, which is semi-quavers, 16 notes per bar, 4 notes per beat. Now I'm going to sustain that concept as a tremolo on that A string. So I'm just playing relentless 16th notes there, semi-quavers. Now, the exercise that I started this tutorial off with, I'm going to do in slow motion for you. Basically, what I played was an A chromatic scale. Your first string is the note A, and I played every note up the fretboard until I ran into the octave A on the 12th fret. So what I really played was A sharp, B, C, C sharp. I then moved my hand down to where that was D, D sharp, E, F. I moved my hand down to where the note became F sharp, G, G sharp, and on the 12th fret, we ended up 1 full octave higher than where we started. That is an A chromatic scale. Now, this is a great exercise to combine your high-speed right-hand plectrum technique with some left-hand finger dexterity of your chromatic scale. Now, I'm going to play this exercise slowly and just break it down for you, and listen what the task is. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and So on the first of each set of 4 semiquavers, we change to a new note up the chromatic scale. Let me play that for you again. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and so I'm not holding the new notes down. I'm not going 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and because what I'm wanting to get you to develop some technique with is to be able to lift your finger up and down off the fretboard in the space of one semiquaver. So I'll do that for you one more time. I'll count us in 4 beats and then try and play along with me. Just the first 4 beats of this exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. And then we'd start the next bar. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. And that last note, we've finished the exercise. It's an incredibly musical way to build your high-speed picking technique. And that's all I did at the start of this tutorial. I hope you've got some benefit out of that. Put it into practice. Just take it slowly and you'll find that your high-speed picking on the ukulele will start to come quite naturally. I'm going to finish now with a clip that I uploaded recently of me playing the Fender Bass 6, the 6-string Fender electric bass. And in the middle of this tune, which I called Fender Bass Boogie, I take a rather high-speed electric ukulele solo. I don't do it on this ukulele, I do it on my Fender 52 Telecaster electric ukulele. And in that solo, whilst it's just improvised and I also double track it with some harmony notes, you'll see me just naturally use the type of playing that I've demonstrated in these speed picking exercises. So when I'm playing that solo, I'm not thinking of trying to be flashy or show off my technique. It's just what I heard in my mind. And if you can say it, you can play it. If you can think it, you should be able to play it. That's the lifelong dream of every musician. So check out Fender Bass Boogie and have a good listen for the ukulele solo in the middle of this tune. Bye for now.
Mm-hmm.